a little bit more in depth. Now, unfortunately, I could not get any night vision coverage during this time because I just did not have the ability to stay beyond daylight hours, but it was able to get some really good footage of this golf course that we're going to look at. And you have to remember that with heat blur and the smoke that is going on, and just maybe my incompetence of using the unit, there is a little bit of effect of the blurriness at the range that we're looking at. But when we're looking at something that can go up to ultra long viewing at a distance around 6,500 yards in the daytime and about 656 yards in darkness, you're going to find this an ideal addition to your hunting gear or just a standard setup for doing any bird watching, whatever else you want to do. In a tactical setting, maybe not as ideal. The range finding at longer distances was a bit of a challenge for sure, but it still gave me everything I needed it to do. So let's take a look at the footage of the golf course. So the distance these gentlemen playing this particular game of golf is about 2 to 3 kilometers roughly away from where I am on top of the hill. And as you can see, I'm zooming right on in here, and of course, it's going to get a little blurry at this point, but overall I thought it was very, very good, considering the heat and the smoke that's going on, and the ask that I'm looking at trying to get out of this unit. I mean, very, very good, vivid, clear detail, even at sort of longer range zooming in levels. For me, this would be great to watch rounds landing on target. It would be absolutely incredible. But if you're using it for hunting and maybe you want to observe things like moving targets, I was able to track that. I would encourage you to definitely get a tripod or, trying to set up that allows you to trace targets quickly without having to worry about, refocusing. The focus was really good. I didn't really have to adjust the focus a huge amount. I probably could have zeroed this in a little bit better as this moving, I wanted to say target, but this moving golf cart is transitioning across this terrain here. But again, I'm getting a nice wide field of view. Really, really crystal clear footage here. This is, I think, 4K at 30 FPS. I'm about to show you 4K at 120 FPS, showing our beautiful Canadian flag. But guys, if you're looking at something at fairly, medium range, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers away, this is definitely something you're going to want to look at. For the price range, I personally found the MV200 to be very, very, very fair. I think it's around about $370 right now, which for me, for something like this is an incredible price and value of what you're getting out of this. A recordable binocular set that also has night vision capability. Really, really nice. These guys are having a lot of fun playing their little short game here at the golf course. But let's take a look at the more, 4K 120 FPS resolution right away here. And here it is, again, maxed out in terms of my zoom out field of view, and now we're zeroing in nice and close on these people grabbing their golf caddies, about ready to go, and the beautiful Canadian flag, which again, with frame rate, is very, very good. Its playback is really, really crisp, really nice. A little blurry, of course, at this range. Again, smoke, heat, etc. impact here. Trying to keep it steady on the tripod. But if you're trying to look at something, up to 2 or 3 kilometers when recording it, probably a viable option for sure. If you're looking to, do reconnoitering of license plates at 3 or 4 kilometers away, this may not be the way. But you can see, just in terms of the flag blowing away there in the wind, you're getting enough detail there to recognize some pretty prominent features of the land or what's going on. Again, looking at license plates and things, or long-range text or detail, maybe a little bit more challenging on this unit. But I really, really enjoyed the fact that I could use this now for a multitude of different army applications, with even in a dismounted setting that's not an observer, just using it to kind of scan the horizon and look for different targets or positions. Really, really nice. And it refocuses fairly quickly. When you're transitioning across the terrain, it doesn't take long for it to refocus. So I really like this unit, folks. I would strongly encourage you to go check out OneLeaf AI's website. I will put the link in the description box below. Please go check them out. The number of features that this unit has is really, really good. I mean, for the money you're paying for a low-key, medium-range sort of optic, whether it be night or day, this is really, really good. You're getting 20 times digital zoom. Really, it does have all the ergonomic items on there that make things, a lot more easier for you to carry and holster it around. It does have really nice lenses, I find, with the optics on there, that 20 times digital zoom, really, really nice. And with a Sony Starvis sensor, which is outstanding visibility under starlight. The unit does come with a 2-year free warranty and software with lifetime updates, giving you peace of mind of actually using the system. And of course, for me, the price, as I mentioned, is pretty good for something that's just sort of a low-key entry system. In the box, you're getting the unit itself, the a head strap, the bag to carry it in, the mounting fixture, the charging port, the batteries, wiping cloth, and a 120GB SD card allowing you to store right away stuff inside the unit. There's nothing worse than buying something and then you can't actually use it because you have to go to the store and go buy a bloody SD card. So it's really, really nice. And of course, you can actually plug it in with an HDMI projection. So you can plug directly into the headset onto a TV to what's going on your camera, which is really nice. You could even use it for potentially security setups, you know, if you're in a hide or whatever else like that. So guys, please go check out the OneLeaf AI website for the NV200, and I appreciate you stopping by today. All